Hi guys and welcome back. Here's an evening clean for you all. I don't do a full deep down clean, but I did most of a clean. Not too much I think this week. I've managed to keep on top of everything downstairs. You do see another little addition to our family running around on the floor. Very little addition. This is our new pet. She's called Binks and she's a little puppy. And you'll see her wandering around and chewing at little things as I go along. So welcome back. Hope you enjoy the video. Hope you stick around to stay with us. Please like and subscribe. Please continue to stick with me and bear with me. I know I'm not the most consistent person with the videos, but sometimes depression wins with different people. So here we go. My boy here is helping out a little bit. He's taking the boxes upstairs into his bedroom so he can create things with. I find when he's got stuff like that to do, he manages to keep his mind busy and it just really helps him. Yes, he does cut up lots of pieces, but he sellotapes them and he glues them and he really seems to enjoy it. He's even made like a little dog house for the new puppy, and he loves it, and the dog does actually go in and out of it, bless her. So that's downstairs in the front room. I wonder if anybody else has the same problem that I do in the house. Whenever I have a table and chairs, even if it's in the kitchen, at the moment they're in the front room, and I find that it just becomes a massive catch-all and everything ends up on it. And I'm trying my best not to let it do that. But even after this video, as I'm looking at the table now, there are a couple of bits, just a couple of books and some colouring things on there that I've noticed they just kind of build up, and then it's really hard to kind of get on top of it for me to move it all. And me and my kids, we don't always sit at the table. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It depends on their moods and that, because you know, my eldest is a teenager. She works really hard at school and she does really well at school, so she's usually very tired and goes into a room, and the rule is that as long as they bring the plates down straight away that day, that they can have food upstairs. You know, my youngest daughter, she's autistic, and my son is ADHD, so they spend a lot of time in their rooms. It's their shut off space, their private space, and it's just easier for them to handle a lot of things. But I do like to have the table and chairs there, because like on a Sunday we do sit down and have a Sunday dinner most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, and we do like to sit there. And my daughter finds it easier, my eldest daughter finds it easier to sit at the table and chairs to do homework sometimes. But it doesn't get as much use as I'd like it to, but I'm not willing to get rid of this one just yet, because I always get rid of them and then I get another one and then I get rid of them again. And this one was actually given to me for free, and it's a really good table, so I may just kind of paint it into the colours that match either my kitchen or something to go in the front room. I've not decided yet. But do you find that your tables and coffee tables and side things manage to be a catch-all area, and how often do you feel you have to clean it off? Comment me in the comments. So here's the mat that was down in the kitchen. I've gone to get it because I think it looks better with the table on it. And as you can see, little puppy wants to help me in a minute, and I have to pick her up to stop her. There she is. She's trying to help me, so I have to pick her up so I can sort the mat out. So like most people, here I am rearranging things again just to add a little something to the table. I don't want anything in the middle of it because it's not a massive table, so I just moved one of my, that was a false plant and a candle, and I've got that other false plant there. The rest of the plants you see along my fireplace, they are real, and I'm trying my hardest to look after them and keep them alive because I don't do very well with plants, but I'm doing well with these ones, so I'm quite happy with that. This isn't the best shot of me having a little move around of the plants over there, but I didn't realise I wasn't fully in shot there until after I'd done it, so that's why it's like this. Sorry. I don't know if you're like me, but I tend to flick between having candles on in the house and using my my diffusers. I think mine just depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I just find it easier to just flick the candles on, and then sometimes I like to have the diffusers on for the look and for the other smells that they have, because I use different scents for everything. I don't know, I think it's just a mood thing for me. Not often you'll see me sweeping in my videos. I don't really do it that much anymore, but I have found my hoovers are just being a bit, I don't know if they're being sensitive or maybe something's going wrong inside them, I don't know, because I feel like I've cleaned them and I don't feel like they're working properly. So I've been having to sweep and to make it feel like I've actually cleaned the floor. I don't know, but at the minute I'm considering putting carpet back down instead of these floors. I just feel like it might be warmer, and I might prefer it, I'm not sure. The last couple of days I've been stuck on this sofa in the corner there, just kind of ignoring it, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I had to sort the corner of that sofa out, as you've just seen. But sometimes when my depression's bad, I end up sitting in that corner and just, I don't know, just trying to forget everything and trying to control my brain from doing 3 million different things when actually I can't even get up to do anything. So here I am now in the kitchen. It was really late on in the evening. I don't know what had happened this day. Everything just got away from me. So my eldest comes down in a minute while I'm doing the pots to help sort tea, because I don't know what had happened the day. It just kind of got away from me. So we had a late tea, but it was okay because this was a Friday night. So I wasn't too stressed about it because I knew the kids went to school the next day, because otherwise I have to be on it for them to be ready for bed and asleep, because I need them to have a certain amount of sleep, because my daughter's autistic and my son is ADHD, and if they don't have enough sleep, or if they have a bad night's sleep, it affects them for the whole day the next day and can make their mood really, really bad, and it makes their whole day really, really bad no matter what happens in it, and it sticks with them. one of the most tedious things I find to do in any home is the pots. I hate doing pots. I feel like I'm always doing them. That's why I'll do a load of pots and then obviously I cook a meal and then I've got pots again. And my kids don't really help with the pots that much. My eldest does occasionally, but I hate doing pots. I completely hate it, but I don't have anywhere that I could put a dishwasher. I have been looking at small counter dishwashers, to be honest with you, because it's just so much and it's so much work all the time, and dishwashers are a lot more convenient, a lot easier to use. But I do hate doing pots. I don't know if anybody else does. I do have a friend who actually really enjoys doing pots. She just enjoys doing them. She finds it very therapeutic, and I've heard a lot of people say that it is, but for me it's not. It's tedious and I just want to get it done. And here's my latest Rae Dunn cup that I actually nearly dropped there, couldn't believe it. It says Hello Beautiful. I think it's the fall range, I'm not really sure, but I absolutely love it. As you know, I love the Rae Dunn collection. And here's my eldest downstairs helping me now, bless her, finding the struggle real when she's like, Mum, where can I put this? Where shall I put that? I'm like, oh, well, that's what happens when you do it all on your own. You have to tidy up and find space for things. But she does help me, bless her. She tries her hardest. And yes, you may notice she is taller than me. There's nothing I can do about that. I am going to be the small one in the house, and I accept it willingly because my kids are flourishing and I love them to pieces. This is about all I managed this night. We carried on doing tea, and we all sat down, had a tea, and then it was just chill out time. So I didn't do any more cleaning until the next day. But yes, I hope it's been okay. I hope you've enjoyed it. Any questions you want to ask, please don't hesitate to ask me. Any comments, anything you want to know, please just message me. Thanks for watching. Please stick around, like and subscribe. Bye.